A beautiful young woman, a promising young man, and one of the most brutal murders in modern true crime history. She claimed it was self-defense. The evidence told a much darker story. This is the case of Jodi Arias and the murder of Travis Alexander, a story of obsession, lies, and a crime that shocked the world. Travis Alexander was the kind of person people remembered. Charismatic, motivated, a 30-year-old motivational speaker and salesman living in Mesa, Arizona. Raised in a difficult home, he'd built a new life for himself through his faith and hard work. In September 2006, he attended a work conference in Las Vegas. That's where he met Jodi Arias. She was 26, attractive, artistic, a photographer, and according to both of them, there was an instant spark. Over the next few days, they were inseparable. Travis later told friends she was beautiful, sweet, and driven. But their relationship had challenges from the start. Travis was a devout Mormon, which meant he wasn't supposed to have sex before marriage. Jodi wasn't Mormon, at least not then. Within months, she converted to the faith. Friends said Travis seemed happy. But there were already red flags. Jodi became intensely attached, calling and texting constantly. She'd drive hours to see him without warning. Some friends described her as obsessive. By early 2007, Travis had started to pull away. The long-distance setup, she was in California, he was in Arizona, wasn't working, and friends say he'd confided in them that Jodi was jealous and possessive. But even after they broke up, they kept seeing each other. Their relationship was complicated. Part romance, part friendship, part something else entirely. That's when things started getting strange. Travis's tires were slashed twice. His new girlfriend's tires were slashed too. He received anonymous, threatening emails. And more than once, he told friends he suspected Jodi was behind it, though he never had proof. At one point, a friend walked into Travis's house and found Jodi there, even though she didn't live there. She said she'd just let herself in. June 4th, 2008. No one knew it yet, but this would be the last day of Travis Alexander's life. For nearly a week afterward, no one heard from him. Friends became worried when he missed important meetings. On June 9th, a group of them went to his house. What they found was horrific. Travis's body was in the shower. He'd been stabbed 27 times. His throat slit ear to ear, and he'd been shot in the head. The crime scene was soaked in blood. Investigators noticed something unusual. A digital camera in the washing machine. It was damaged, but police were able to recover the memory card. On it were pictures from the day of the murder. The first showed Travis alive in the shower, looking directly into the camera. Minutes later, there were photos taken during the attack, blurry images of blood and chaos. And in between, intimate pictures of Jodi and Travis taken earlier that day. Jodi was the obvious person to talk to. At first, she told police she hadn't been in Arizona at all. She claimed she was on a road trip to Utah, but the evidence told a different story. Her palm print, in Travis's blood, was found at the scene. Her hair was there too, and of course, there were the photos. Confronted with this, Jodi changed her story. She said she had been there, but two masked intruders broke in, attacked Travis, and let her go. Later, she changed her story again. She admitted to killing Travis, but claimed it was self-defense after he became violent. The problem? The physical evidence didn't match her account. The sheer number of wounds suggested rage, not self-defense. And the gunshot appeared to have been fired after he was already dead. By the time Jodi Arias went to trial in 2013, the case had become a media sensation. The combination of beauty, sex, religion, and extreme violence drew massive coverage. The prosecution painted Jodi as a manipulative, obsessive ex-girlfriend who killed Travis in a jealous rage when she learned he was moving on with someone else. The defense told a different story, portraying her as a victim of abuse who fought back to save her life. Jodi herself testified for 18 days, often going into graphic detail about their relationship. The jury heard about thousands of text messages, phone calls, and sexual encounters, but the most powerful evidence was still the photos, showing Travis in the shower just moments before his death. In May 2013, Jodi Arias was found guilty of first-degree murder. After 2 separate penalty phases where jurors couldn't agree on the death penalty, she was sentenced in 2015 to life in prison without parole. Even from prison, Jodi Arias continued to make headlines, giving interviews, selling artwork, and attracting supporters who believed her version of events. For Travis Alexander's family, the trial was a painful but necessary step toward justice. They've worked to keep his memory alive and to tell his story beyond the sensational headlines. The Jodi Arias case remains one of the most infamous in recent history, a cautionary tale about ignoring red flags, the dangers of toxic relationships, and the power of evidence to uncover the truth. Some tragedies, as one friend of Travis put it, can't be undone. But we can remember the person, not just the crime. And that's the story of Jodi Arias and Travis Alexander.